Are you tired of running the same arpeggios in jazz improv? In this video, you'll find a great way to use this common musical device in a context that doesn't get talked about much, and show you how to use it over a pretty common standard, autumn leaves. Hi, my name is Jason Klobnak, and I'm a jazz trumpeter from Denver, Colorado that helps musicians find a better way to improvise. If you're looking for a quick jazz improv tip that will help your soloing, then you've come to the right place. For some instruments, arpeggios are very easy to execute because you can keep the same finger pattern or hand position and just move it up or down the instrument. For the trumpet, though, it can be a little bit more difficult to perform. I love playing the major seventh arpeggios in my improvs because of that half-step motion between the root and the major seventh. And like many arpeggios, it can be played in more than just one harmonic context. Depending on where your ability level and theory knowledge is, let's take a quick look at what an arpeggio is, and then we'll start executing a basic arpeggiated idea that you can quickly use to expand your vocabulary. An arpeggio is a musical device where notes in a chord are played in a sequence. Here is a B-flat major 7 chord and the B-flat major 7 chord in quarter notes. Now, I personally like descending arpeggios. I like their sound more than ascending. It's not that I don't use or like them, I just prefer the descending sound like this. For my ears, I love that half-step movement between the root and the major seventh. However, it still has this arpeggio-type sound to it when it starts on the root. So let's take the same arpeggio, but start on the third instead. Maybe it's just me, but this sounds more like a line that I can use in an actual improv. If you like this sound, try playing through it in all keys and then getting the sound in your ears and the technique under your fingers. So now let's check out what this descending arpeggio sounds like over autumn leaves. And I want you to notice that I'm not just using it over the chords that I'm supposed to be using it over. Then you'll get an opportunity to try it out on this video yourself. These examples were just using the major 7 arpeggio. The concept can be applied to any type of arpeggio. Couple it with chromatic targeting and you now have the ability to create some really great lines. If you like an etude to practice over autumn leaves, there's a link in the description for another video and free sheet music that goes along with it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it's added some type of value or benefit to your playing in some way. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of the descending arpeggio and maybe where you might use it. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and that bell that's right next to it lets you know when another video comes out. If you know any other musicians that might find this useful, you can share it with them too. Until then, my name is Jason Klobnak, and I'll see you on the next one.